Hey everybody, welcome back to DIDN Sawmill with our year in review of things you did not see on the channel for the most part. Here you see us out, we're at our favorite slabber mill, and they're loading up a white walnut or butternut,
This will be fun.
which we misidentified when we initially took it out there, and also a nice black walnut to be loading on here. And here comes that beautiful black walnut crotch log we took out. As you can see on the end of the log, you see the white stripes. That's a paint line we put on there prior to taking it to the mill. That's an indicator on which direction we want the log sliced, and they follow that very well. Always get nice stuff from this mill.
All right, one butternut, one black walnut, loaded up, chained down.
And of course, we wouldn't let this go and not let you guys get a peek at these beautiful black walnut slabs. And I got a call from a friend at work letting me know they took a big ash tree down in their yard and they didn't know what to do with the bigger stuff. I said, I'll be right there and we'll get it off your hands.
All right, loaded up, chained down, ready to go. We got about, well, empty, it's 45 minutes. Full, probably about an hour drive. But 34-inch on the small end, ash. We'll be coming back for this crotch piece here. We're cutting these off, leaving those behind. Well, made it home, no problems at all. 7.3 diesel, can't go wrong. Don't want it coming back to the tractor. Go to the trailer. That's good.
And we're about to see just how strong the deck of the trailer is.
Well, missed strapping that thing down or getting some footage when we got done. But we're on our way back. We got the crotch log and the tractor on in one load. The welcoming committee at the mill today. What's up there, guys? Huh? What's up there? Well, you don't have to be scared. Mama has the rest of them hiding in there. What's up, guys?
Finally taking care of a long overdue project here at the mill. Our side yard had a lot of unusable area. It's a low area, needed to be filled in, brought up the grade of the rest of the yard so we use it for log storage, running the mill, and of course lumber storage.
That is it.
tell we're not milling today. What we have been doing the past couple of days is filling in this lower area. You know, that's where we usually have our burn pile over here. What we did prior to this dirt was busted up cinder block, busted up concrete to take up most of the space. Then 92 tons of fill dirt. And when we were up here where we did not put any cinder block concrete stuff, it turned into a muddy mess. So we dug it all out. Brought all these rocks down off the stone wall. Deb and I hand loaded the bucket on the loader, on our little loader. Brought them all down here, probably about, I don't know, 50 buckets. After digging it out, getting all the wet soil out of there. So this should make it solid. And be able to get that dirt over this and have a nice area to park the mill on. Hey everybody, Chuck and Deb here at the Iron Oak Sawmill. Bringing up a short video for you because we have been busy this weekend. As you can see, this area here is where we used to have our burn pile right here. This is now all up to grade. A little bit of extra fill dirt there. Turn over here. This is where we got the lift and the tractor and the truck stuck in the live feed a couple weeks ago. That's also all up to grade, about 3 feet deep there of fill dirt and other fill materials. And comes right out here to the end and a light slope down to the grade of the yard. So we can have an access road down here instead of through our backyard. So that's what we've been busy doing. And we're gonna get back to sawing this week and getting some videos out for you guys.
Another long overdue project on the sawmill. Finally getting out to my buddy Dave's place. He's had ash logs around and he and I had to get the schedule worked out, and I finally got out there and we were able to mill up some of the boards he's going to be using in his house and a few projects around the house, and we were glad to do this one. And you guys might remember Dave. He's the owner of the Wood Guy Tree Service. He's been out to the house quite a few times, trimming trees out, taking dead trees down. A very good friend of mine, best friend, I could say that for sure. But he has been a great help with all the tree work we've needed around the house, and we were glad to mill this job up for him.
Sometimes you just gotta listen. Second load coming off this lot. One of two final logs coming off. This thing's a beast. This is probably the largest diameter. It's got quite a bit of taper. The big end's 30 inch, or small end's 30 inch. Big end is probably 40 or so. That's gonna be fun to work around with the LT35, let alone moving it with my little tractor. This is the last one coming up onto the trailer now. John Deere 60G doing some nice work moving this stuff around. All yellow poplar or tulip poplar. And just don't drop it on the trailer deck, we'll be in good shape. That's probably the shortest of them, that's an 8-footer. But we'll make some good use of that. All right, let's get off here and get things packed up. Okay, sun's almost set here, but there they are. 2 8s, 2 12s, and 4 10s. The smallest one is 24-inch diameter on the small one. The biggest one, this is 30 on the small end and 42 on the big end.
We always enjoy the opportunity to mill up some beautiful black walnut logs, and this job was no exception.
Deb on the mill, milling up a lot of nice black walnut slabs today. 6-quarter, 8-quarter, a little bit of 4-quarter in the beginning. But nice stuff. A little bonus in this one. Found a bullet in the middle of the tree. Anybody need any cats? It's dinner time. Kitty cat gathering has begun. There's another one. He's laying out there sleeping. 18 of them here live at the mill. Almost all of them are spayed or neutered. We're doing our part to control the kitty cat population. Yeah, we got a few extra cats.
One of many ash milling jobs we did this past year. 17 logs total on this job. We were milling fascia board for the house and the outbuildings, and also a lot of barn flooring at 8-quarter. As you can tell by that pile of sawdust, there was a lot of lumber coming off the mill today.
As if we didn't have enough work around here. We had a tree blow down on the property, actually right along the property line with our one neighbor where we have our log yard. So we're going to get this one cleaned up. And we're just loading it in the back of the Toyota and taking it over. Since this tree fell off the neighbor's property, they have a big burn pile over there. Ours is full. We got tons of mill scrap we got to burn. So we're going to take this over to their burn pile. We just pulled it off the back of the truck and throw it in the heap. And on the right day, with the right conditions, you guys burn this, no problem around here. Okay, we got about 20 feet, 21 feet or something like that of good log here. That's not a crack, don't worry, that's my saw mark from cutting the poison ivy off. So we're gonna go 2 10.5s, and unfortunately the rest is firewood. The ends, the rest of this is so full of branch nubs, and it's not gonna be low quality lumber at best. And when you cut it, it's full of knots, it sits in the stack, it reacts, it bends. And we've got enough slab wood up here, so we don't need any more slabs. But we do need firewood. This will be stacked in the back of the woodshed on the left-hand side, and we'll probably get to that in about 2 years. So we'll have plenty of time to dry out.
This job turned out to be about 2 years in the making. Very local job right on the other side of the valley. Red oak, hickory, ash. A lot of beautiful slabs came out of here. There's a nice example of some hickory right there. Had a lot of fun on this day. Milled up a lot of wood and made the client very happy.
Quick black walnut job this morning. We got 5 black walnut logs being cut into 10-quarter live edge slabs. That should turn out pretty nice. a whole yard full of black walnuts back here. Some of today's grain on the mill is some nice black walnut crotch. Looking good.
As we go ahead and wrap up the final video of 2021, and while we're looking forward to a wonderful 2022, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us here week in and week out, supporting the channel, give us the encouragement to keep going, and making this channel what it is. Thank you very much. So from Deb and I,
Happy New Year!
Thanks everybody for stopping out, and we'll see you at it next time.
And everyone take care.